This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael, I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I've seen Police Story 2, a Hong Kong action comedy from 1988, directed by Jackie Chan, and a direct continuation of the 1985 film. It again follows Kakui, initially demoted to highway patrol as a result of the damages incurred after that first movie, but resigns from his post when his emotions cause him to lash out against those enemies. However, after a terrorist group bombs a shopping mall and blackmails its owners, Kakui is reinstated, much to the chagrin of his girlfriend Mei, who had hoped they would be going on a trip to Bali together. With the help of a crack team of surveillance experts, Kakui is put in charge of the investigation, though even with the assistance, it isn't easy to not only fight old and new enemies, but repair a relationship as well. It's probably easiest to say that if you enjoyed the first movie, you'll love its follow-up. It opens with a montage of the destructive stunts and scenes of that film, in a way setting up what this movie has to beat. Needless to say, it absolutely does, though it does come a bit at the expense of the story. It's not completely ignored, of course, but it doesn't quite touch upon any other ideas or themes, unlike the first film. Instead, it's more focused on the comedic side of things, dedicating more time to Kakui being berated by Mei or tricked by his superiors. Even in the film's more serious moments, there are bits of levity, some of which do add a little bit of satire, and especially a slant against bureaucracy and formalism. Either way, it does at least know when to take itself seriously, and from there it's able to take a step back and let the stakes build up. It's also helped out by the actual character moments and developments, which can give even minor characters a sense of depth that makes what occurs to them that much more meaningful. That also helps when it comes to the stunts and fight scenes and special effects, which become even more perilous when you actually care for these people involved, and genuinely fear for their safety, compared to other movies where you know they'll survive because they have to. I mean, the same does apply here, but still. Moving on, the film's production is, again, the main highlight in everything going on around here. Obviously, the effects work across the film is what's meant to get people talking, especially because they seem to have decided in pre-production to simply default to full-scale building explosions, of which there are no fewer than 3. Where they happen in the film, I won't say, but they come as a surprise anyway and are entirely worth seeing, even if there are only so many ways to show off an explosion. The movie's other action sequences are also as great as they were in its predecessor, with the same sort of flow and immersion that makes use of the world around its fighters, and prevents viewers from getting confused no matter how hectic the action becomes. It's helpful that many of its stunts and action scenes are shown in only a few cuts, letting them play out in real time and, at times, flowing straight from a story scene, a final bit of the movie selling its realism and the stakes at play. This grounded aspect of the story and setting is probably the film's greatest strength, creating a world with believable characters caught up in unbelievable events. With the balance between comedy, drama, and action pretty well tuned, the final result is a great work that is definitely on par with the original, and maybe even surpasses it. Police Story 2, Jackie Chan, 1988. 4.5 stars. I definitely recommend giving it a watch. That's it for this review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have something to add, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. I kind of wonder how this would work as a double feature, one right after the other, you know? I don't know why it took so long for the movie to come here, though. Maybe it thought it would be too soon? I don't know.